What's going on? I hope everyone's doing good. This video is brought to you unofficially by Mr. Pibb Zero Sugar. So we got another, let's do a random pack video. Kind of a little mixture within a mixture within a mixture today. So I went to Burbank Sports Cards, only the second time I've been to the new location. They actually seemed like they had less packs, and I couldn't find them forever, but less loose junk wax packs than they did before. Got a little stack here. And then on the way home, I stopped off at the regular LCS and got some higher end stuff to mix in. So we'll go through and we'll stop, and anytime it gets way too junky for us. I spent actually a little bit there. These are 4 hobby packs. Topps Archives, baseball. And Allen and Ginter, you're probably tired of it. 2024 Heritage High Number baseball. And then the most expensive pack was a hobby pack of the Prism. So we'll mix those in there randomly. And that's it. We'll do some, used to love doing the random pack openings. We don't have anything crazy like the AIDS pack, AIDS pack cards like we had before. That's okay. Hold on. So I got some bad vibes at these. 2 times in a row, bad vibes at the LCS. This is going to be the second to last video before we go on hiatus. I got a lot to talk about today. Second to the last video before we go on hiatus for just a little bit. And what else was I going to say? I apologize to my friend Irish Wise Guy. I didn't quite understand how to do the cipher. I think he could have explained it a little bit better. But I was supposed to line them up side to side, and I will do that. I will take a look at them and do that again. I just thought it was more like of a puzzle. I guess I didn't understand the cipher. But that was a lot of fun. I appreciate it. Maybe in the future, nothing soon, another cipher you could send, and I'll practice them. I'll practice doing ciphers. So let's start doing this. What else? Anything else to talk about? Spent a decent amount of time at Burbank, and like I said, this will be the second to last video before we go on hiatus. Let's start off with the 60-cent pack of Classic Draft Pick Collection. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. I can talk about it while we open, if I can open. I had bought 2 blasters of the update series for Topps. The first blaster was nice. It's going to have a little mix of everything in here. This one, I think they're a little... I remember these. These were okay. I don't think you can really get anything good. That's why it's 60 cents. Before I do that, so let me get a bag for trash here. So I bought 2 blasters. I did a video. It was actually not a value-wise great box, but it was a good box. I got a numbered out of 50 card, Max Kepler. I got a Paul Skeens Mystical. I got a gold card, nothing specific. I got something else. I got the Halloween cards are in there. I got one of the Ghost Parallels. It was a solid box. But alas, I filmed it on the side. It was a side film video. So I decided to not do it. I filmed the second blaster, and it was absolutely terrible. There were no parallels of the Halloween. The best card, there was a gold card, but no one had ever heard of. And the best card was a Matt Shaw Sparkle card. So that second box was absolutely horrendous. So let's do this first pack. That's what I wanted to talk about. Oh, the suspense. Mike Jones. Tommy Adams. This guy, hockey. Steve Whitaker. Mike Gropuso. Steve K. Steve Kanawachachuk. Trevor Halverson. Halverson sounds familiar. A lot of hockey in here. A lot of hockey. Jamie Matthews. Shout out to Dave. David M. Dan McGuire. Dan McGuire was a big prospect for football. Never worked out. We have Billy Owens, the overall 3rd pick. He did not work out because I don't remember him. Jockset Stumple. The Stumpmeister, Stumple, and then Steve Hood. Okay, that was That was pretty bad. I mean, it was 60 cents. Mr. Pibb, 0 sugar. It's not your father's Pibb. Okay, we have a pack here of Sport Flicks. That was probably my favorite find at Burbank's Cards in the junk box for unopened packs. Looks like a Mike Schmidt on top. I love Sports Flicks. I think they were underrated. Oh, there's 2 discs in there. Oh, so we have the Don Mattingly, and I keep these because I had a bunch of these for Sandberg. We had Don Mattingly, the little sheet, but it's still a cool little collectible. We have a oh, it's a triple card. Darryl Porter, Pedro Guerrero, Mike Schmidt. We have 2 of the stars. I thought you only got 1. A baseball trivia, or 2 baseball trivias. That's disappointing. We have, is that another Donnie baseball? Nice. We got 2 Don Mattingly's in here. And I'm showing you the cards, Dallas, you bastard. And Steve Garvey. Got a Garvey auto from last year's Allen Ginter. Okay, so actually that wasn't a bad pack. So we have to move on before we can open a hobby pack to Andretti Racing, Mario, Michael, Jeffrey, and John. 75 cents. I think you could have stopped and just had Mario and Michael. Seems like there's a little nepotism because I'm not familiar with Jeffrey or John Andretti. Long time ago when we went to wine country in Napa, we went to the Mario Andretti wine. By the time I went there, I never want to see wine again, so we did not really buy anything or drink anything there. It's an interesting car. That's Mario Michael Andretti, 1984 Daytona, with some type of crazy futuristic car. The Pennzoil, that's kind of a classic, iconic old race car. I don't know if you can get autographs or anything here. There's Michael, there's Mario in 1956, Langhorne. These are stuck together. Not actually terrible quality. The Marlboro, very cool, 1991 Indianapolis. I'm going to go through these a little bit faster. Be here all day. So this guy opened up these 60-cent packs of Mario Andretti cards. Another one. Okay, these weren't as fun as I thought. Oh, there he is. There's Mario. And then that's kind of a cool card. 35 years of racing. Okay, so some Mario Andretti cards. Let's break in with the hobby pack here. We're going to start off with the, I don't want to do Ginter right away. We're going to start off with the Topps Archives. Once again, a hobby pack. I was going to buy a blaster of this, but I'm archived out watching it. I didn't buy in any breaks, but watching it all day. For a full day yesterday on Blez. It wasn't non-stop all day, but pretty much all they opened yesterday. So there's 2 autographs per hobby box. You can also get numbered cards. Hopefully we can get something out of this. Forgot to do this before. I'm hoping for 1 hit. Just 1 autograph, 1 relic out of all this stuff. We probably won't get it out of here. But, ooh, there's one of those cyber stats. Chipper Jones. CC Sabathia. There's a Hammer and Hank Aaron. Yeah, that gold, people complaining that the gold is hard to read. There's Donnie Baseball. It's been a Donnie Baseball. Shout out to Hedgehog. I don't think we got any autos in here, unless this was Don Mattingly. When I opened the off-camera, the Costco box, I got a Aaron Judge one of these, so I'm getting all Yankees in this. Doyle. Yeah, not a very good pack for a hobby pack. Overpriced on, yeah, a little overpriced on that one. So disappointing on that. Mr. Pibb, 0 sugar. Recognize. Let's do the next one. I've opened this before. I've probably opened a pack or this or 2 from the LCS, but this was from Burbank. I think these are actually cool looking cards if I remember right. Football. So this is mostly baseball, then football. No basketball, I don't think. And these are bricked. Yeah, I remember these. I like these cards. My stomach's growling. Not from the Pibb. The Pibb's settling it as much as it can. Antonio Langham. Nice card stock. Got a very cool feel to it. Very cool look to these cards. Playoff Prime. Ah, damn it. You bastard. Some type of insert in there. I can't get these puppies apart. It's going well today. Okay, so Reggie White, very good player, Hall of Famer. Make sure that we're not... Okay. We have Warren Moon, also a really good quarterback, one of the best passing quarterbacks of all time. Ken Norton, good player. This is our insert card. I don't remember seeing this insert from before. Unsung Heroes, 1995. Mark Bavaro, tight end for the Philadelphia Eagles. And then we finish up. Now they're stuck together here. Glad I didn't buy any more. I like these, but come on. They actually came apart pretty easy. Calvin Williams, no idea. Rob Moore. And then Joey Galloway. Yeah. Okay. So far, that Sportflix pack was the best. I can promise you this will not be the best pack. Okay, hold on. Okay. Our gold card is, unfortunately, Willie Randolph, Greg Jeffries, Luis Gonzalez, Von Hayes for the Angels. There's the Hawk, Andre Dawson. That'll be the best card of the pack, most likely. We got a dinged-up card coming up. Robin Ventura for the White Sox. Shout out to Mr. T. Darryl Strawberry, and then Juan Guzman is the banged-up card. So the Hawk was the best card there. Zero Sugar, Mr. Pibb. Come and get some. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll do the Allen and Ginter. So this is 87 Donruss. This is one of the better packs, in my opinion, that I was more interested in. They had, at Burbank, they had a box for 80, a full box, and then they had the BBC for like 110 or 120. But, nah, 80 doesn't seem outrageous, but Billy Sample, giving you a sample of some packs today. There's Hubie Brooks, one of the least desirable Don Kings. Tony Pena, Oral Hershiser, Bobby Grich. This pack is terrible. Rick Mailer, and another Diamond Kings, and a very confused Mike Scott. And there's a Clemens. Okay, we'll take that. And a Joe Hesketh. We've been getting a lot of good Clemens lately. It's actually top to bottom, maybe a hair, but this is actually pretty well centered. Nice Roger Clemens card. Obviously not a rookie, but still decent. Let's break in with another hobby pack. I'm going to do another Allen and Ginter. I'm a little bit over Allen and Ginter now after opening those two boxes. Had I not gotten that great second box, I probably wouldn't be over it, but I'm fine for now. This is not a thick pack. I don't think there's anything crazy in here. Damn it. I think there's nothing. So we got a very few chances left. Got Wade Boggs, Big Poppy, Aaron Judge, so not a bad pack, that guy. Fergie Jenkins, Michael McGreeley. We got a Lighthouse, and then we have Freddie Freeman. So not a great pack there for Ginter. So we're 0 for 2 for the overpriced hobby packs. Ugh. Mr. Pibb, Zero Sugar. I'm going to drink it now. Okay, we have, this is the XFL, 2020 XFL cards. I don't know if you can get an autograph in this. It wouldn't be worth anything, but it would be the one autograph that we're looking for. Rookie card of Dylan Day. Let's hold on to that one. Landry Jones, I remember him in the NFL. Who? Mershawn Diggs. God, you can't read these. Marcus Lucas. These are all rookie cards, by the way, I think. That one's not. Oh, okay. A lot of rookie cards in here. Jalen McClendon. I'm not familiar with that name. Eugene Harris. We have cornerback Doran Grant. God, these are terrible. Merritt and Khalid Abdullah. So that's the sound of $1.50 going down the toilet right there with the XFL packs. Let's do the Heritage. Heritage High Number 2024. I don't think I opened any of these last year. If I did, it was one blaster box. God damn. Probably over here, maybe? Yeah. Why would you make it easier to open on the bottom like that? I don't understand. Oh, there's an autograph in there. You sons of bitches. There's an autograph in there. So we're going to slow play that. Craig, autograph. Okay, so we're going to slow that play. Let's open up the second pack. I do not think it was the red one. And I'll get into more of the red autographs after we open these packs here. You'll understand what I mean. Second pack of Sportflix. There's two of those in there. So Willie Hernandez, not the one any kid would have been looking for back in the day. Reds, no, Buddy Bell. What a terrible pack so far. Two of these. Another Mattingly. Well, it's better than that. And then Greg Walker. That is the worst pack in the history of Sportflix. The Mattingly insert, but Willie Hernandez, Buddy Bell, and Greg Walker. Yikes. Okay. Hold on real quick. Zero Sugar, Mr. Pibb. It was made for people with alternative lifestyles who are looking after their figure and trying to look hip and cool. But it's good for the straights like myself, too, because of the great taste. You know, I don't want to offend anybody here. I apologize for what I'm saying here. You guys are my guests. I definitely don't want to offend my guests.
All of our guests today are gay. They are members of, what they are, I don't think you'll be upset if I say you are gay seniors.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So let's do this last pack here. And this was a $7 pack. I don't know why. It's football is absolute. I don't know if this is necessarily a special pack, but I can't believe that a pack of absolute football that's not a hobby pack would be $7. So this has got to be some type of special pack. They actually had a lot of these, probably because of the price tag on it, but I was intrigued and I had to try one. And oh, by the way, the good people from Mr. Pibb Zero Sugar, Mr. Pibb Company, have absolutely nothing to do with this video. They are not responsible for its contents. Kyle Duggar is a wasted card to start. Let's do this. Okay, so these are like the red, white, and blue. That's what I thought it said in the pack. I hope that's not our parallel. Kyle Duggar, everyone. I do remember this design a little bit. Kyle Duggar. We're going to flip it over real quick. Oh, they are all red, white, and blue. The next one is going to be Michael Pratt. Who the hell is Michael Pratt? It's a rookie card. The rookie card of Michael Pratt. And then the last card of this extremely disappointing pack is a good player, Keenan Allen. So this is the red, white, and blue parallel version of the absolute that I will not be buying again. It's not terrible. The cards are actually nice and stuff, but for $7, if it was like $3 a pack or something, sure, I'd buy a few more. I'd rush back right now and buy more. We got one pack left, and then we have an autograph in there, remember? Craig got an autograph, but this was the most expensive hobby pack. To be honest, you buy 4 random hobby packs and you get one autograph, you got to be more than happy. This is Prism. Now, I'm not expecting it to be a big autograph. You can have some bad autographs in these products, but I don't think it was a red one. I'm pretty sure it was a blue. There's one of the Guerreros on the outside. I'm going to ruin these cards. Come on, give us something. Give us 2 hits. Yeah, we got a red in there. I expected some type of insert. Vladimir Guerrero. Kalen Culpepper. Yeah, I do know that name. Greg Maddux, the Professor. Dason Hill. Noble Meyer. I know that name. We're going to slow play. Benito Santiago. Bryce Matthews. This is Bride. Bryce Matthews. There is a Zach Veen rookie card. Not terrible. You could do worse. There is Fireworks. Connor Griffin. Okay, hard to read that. Fireworks Connor Griffin. There is a Refractor. Jackson Churio. Not his rookie card, or at least it doesn't say, but a Jackson Churio Refractor. Not bad. So this is a decent pack. And behind the Willie Stargell is 1 red. I do not believe it's an autograph. It is Grady Sizemore. Out of 99. So Grady Sizemore out of 99. So it wasn't a bad pack. Just nothing worthwhile in it. Okay. Oh, I forgot. No, we'll save that. We'll save that for later. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. Jack Flaherty. I'm not going to look up their high numbers. I don't think that would be the autograph. We have James MacArthur, John McMillan. I don't know any of those names. Kyle McCann rookie card. I don't think the auto's there yet. Nope. Sawyer Gibson Long. Jung Ho Lee rookie card. We have a Sawyer Gibson Long. I think that's the auto right there. Verlander. We have Randy Arozarena. Is that it? No, they all have. Willie Randolph card. Look at that. A Willie Randolph autograph. That's cool. I'll take that. Celebrating the 1975 Types Baseball design. Those Real One autographs card feature one of your favorite players from across the league. Willie Randolph. Okay, that's cool. You could do a lot worse. I'm happy that we got like a veteran like that. So we did end up getting an autograph out of this. Willie Randolph. And I was kind of mentioning something about red. After I got that Robin Yount red autograph from the Ellen and Ginter, kind of got a hankering for those red autographs. So my other purchase today, and this will be the final video before I go on hiatus, we got a hobby box of 2025 Topps Heritage. You're not guaranteed an autograph, 1 autograph or a relic card in every box, but this is how you get those red autographs out of here. So this will be the last one. We'll take a little break, get refreshed, come back, do some more stupid, crazy stuff. So for me and my new friend Willie, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Oh, Mr. Pibb also, from Mr. Pibb Zero Sugar. Pick it up at your local favorite retailer, Target, I think. And I will talk to you later.